Hello, Stellaris. Welcome back to Stellaris. Federation. Okay. Let's just take a quick peek around over what we're doing. This is moving to build the mining station there. This is building a research station. I don't know what the colony ship is doing because it's already colonized a planet, but it's still just flying around. I don't know if it's a bug or not. That's fine. This is waiting to dig at the archaeological site. And then this is scanning, surveying. Okay, where did he come from? Let's put another person in. Let's recruit this guy because he's young. He also has a nice mustache. We're making a ton of unity. I don't know how that is legit, but hey, that's alright. Now, you used to be able to use a science ship on your home planet and have it help with research. I don't know if you can still do that. No, you can enter orbit, that's about it. They must have taken that out. So what am I going to do with you? I think I wanted to send them through here to see if there's a way around these mining units. So let's... Okay, so we need to get close to it before we can actually see if we can go there. So I'm not building any new ships yet to take these out. We need way more alloys, and I need alloys to build space stations too, so I'm not too concerned about going this way. I'm more concerned about going either this way or that way. So what's in the situation log?
The archaeology window shows details of the currently selected archaeology site. After progress is made, you can still go back and read previous stages by clicking the rune icons.
Okay, so that's on the situation log. We've completed those. And we can't go that way yet. Check technology. 18 months until that's done, then we can research a way of dealing with those. A peaceful way of dealing with them anyway. Alright, so let's start the game. Speed it up a bit.
Construction completed.
Okay, now you can go build a starbase there.
Anomalous readings registered.
What level? Level 2? Nice. It's a nice relaxing game. I really enjoyed playing it before. I've never finished a campaign, but I have 60 hours in it. But I'm really enjoying the new setup. It seems a little more interesting. Okay, where can you go? Nowhere. Okay, he can stay there.
We have detected an anomaly.
Another one, level 6. Oh wait, before you go, build a research station there. Artifacts?
System
That's
survey concluded.
pretty cool. This is the tomb world. 10% habitability. A nuclear winter with dense layers of sooty aerosols in the atmosphere. High levels of surface radiation. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species has been found drifting in high orbit over Euchromia 3-2A, or 3A. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet and may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Tragic fate.
Construction completed.
It has a lot of blockers. There's not really much going on there. Okay, that's done.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Okay, research station is done. A field dynamics center. That's just for physics. Okay. Gonna go for more speed. We're getting a researcher's upkeep reduction, so this will be offset by it. We'll get more research speed. But before we do that, let's do the amoeba pacification. Fungal emitters. Below the surface of Euchromia 1 lives the most peculiar organism. Scans and samples show that it has some sort of mycelium littered with spores. Compared to the traditional size of spores on our homeworld, these are massive. Their surface is a shimmering kaleidoscope, and the hues seem to change based on their surroundings. The strange thing about them is that they seem to form a network capable of generating what science crew believes could be a signal. The current emissions are very weak, but with some effort, it might be possible to find out where they lead. Special project, Fungal Trail. Okay.
Situation log has been updated.
Need to orbit Euchromia 1. Can you go in there? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that.
Construction completed.
Oh, I never did send you. Okay. So now you can start the excavation. Build those mining stations. Our mineral output's going up. Okay, population growth speed. Yeah, this is exactly what we want.
Knowledge is the key to the
I'm
universe.
gonna build another civilian industry. Okay, our naval capacity's up. Off-road trading company. Oh, genome mapping. Yeah, I want that. And it's only 62 months. That's really good. So these amoebas are probably not that tough, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's try to get to the other side of their territory. Okay, I'm going to upgrade the stations. Oh, tracking the signal emitted by the
special project
mycelium
has concluded.
proved to be tricky business. Our puzzled scientists finally managed by using mushrooms to peer into additional dimensions. Details are scarce about what this entails, but in any case, the operation was a success and has pointed us towards a destination.
Situation log has been updated.
Okay, upgrade to starport. And upgrade to starport. Okay, we have found signs of water all over this world. For all we know, it should still be here. Temperatures are within the normal range for water to exist, and there is still an atmosphere, albeit tenuous. and yet everything here is dry and what vegetation exists is parched. In addition, scans have revealed traces of another spacefaring civilization on the planet. The archaeological team will have 2 goals: find out what happened to the water and understand what the other spacefarers have been doing there. Most hypotheses are already linking the two, and some in the team believe that this might have been the work of water thieves. Interesting.
Empire sprawl is a measure of the territorial expanse of your empire in the form of controlled systems, colonies, districts, and total population.
Something happened. Okay, research that anomaly. One or more idle work. Oh, we have a new president. That's why. Okay. So she can be put to work. Okay, but I don't know what I'm going to do with her. The Minister of Defense is now the president. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's get another Minister of Defense. Dock ship upkeep production. Oh, leader lifespan would be good. Oh, scout. Okay, that's good for the military. Oh, cautious ship weapon range. And she has field logistician. Let's do that. Okay, let's go.
Construction completed.
Council agenda ready.
Oh, that's where the fungal trail led. Okay, open arms. We're gonna get more trade. Okay, the only thing we can do now is give and take, so let's put that into action. Yeah, that construction ship is done. Let's start going this way. Gonna move that ship over here. Okay, when we open the airlock of the alien starship, putrefaction and decay awaited us on the other side. Our preliminary investigation has uncovered a scene of carnage. After examining the mutilated bodies of the crew, we are certain they tore each other limb from limb. We could just leave, but then we'd never know why this tragedy happened. Intriguing, we got some minor artifacts. She can be put to work, but I don't know what we're going to do with her. She previously held the position of farmer, and she became the president of the Earth. That's really impressive.
Construction completed.
Okay, the star bases are active. What can we build? Trade hubs. Let's just stack trade hubs. What do these do? Ship upkeep. Oh, we can get more food. Resource silos is probably what we want. Yeah, I'm gonna put resource silo. Yeah, we need the shipyard. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as it is.
Research concluded.
Okay. Alright, we got powered exoskeletons. Okay, unfortunately, we can't do robots yet. We could get fusion missiles, which is the upgrade of nuclear missiles, or we could get improved Corvette hulls. What do afterburners do? Extra speed, extra evasion chance. Let's get improved Corvette hulls. I was hoping to get robotics. Build mining stations. I knew it. Yeah, that's why I wanted to build those. But let's sell some food. I'm gonna sell 1,000. We're getting 1,417. That's not much more. Oh wait, I was gonna buy. Whoops. To sell, we're actually getting 681. So yeah, it's basically half price. The smaller amounts seem to be a better value. I guess it's only 155 less. I'm gonna sell 500. But eventually those resource storages will be done. Yeah, the wreckage of what must be a major First League naval base has been detected in orbit around Euchromia 4. We know the League maintained a massive fleet called the Grand Navy to combat piracy and safeguard member nations from external aggressors. This particular outpost appears to have provided berthing for one of their RimWorld fleets.
Situation log has been updated.
Naval base, okay. It'll take 6 months to complete. Start researching.
Construction completed.
Digging deeper, we've uncovered the ship's science lab. Minimal power saturates the scene in ultraviolet illumination. A riot of purple shrubbery is releasing thick clouds of spores. The ship's doctor used a laboratory and ventilation shafts to flood the ship with an intoxicating mist. Give me those artifacts. I'm gonna go back to the market. 666, I sell 1,000 food.
The special project has concluded.
Our archaeological mission to the First League naval base has concluded. We recovered the emblem of the 28th Outer Rim Patrol Fleet, a mid-sized task force charged with the defense of trade routes leading to League associate nations along the galactic rim. The base orbiting Euchromia 4 was apparently their home port. Cool. And we get engineering research too. Yeah, let's go this way. The fungus trail that's there.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Mineral extraction operation. Okay.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Okay. Now we have way more resource storage. We're generating a lot more trade now, too.
Construction completed.
Double helix expanse. Oh yeah, I forgot about this ship. Okay, Starblaze influence cost is going to go down. And then we'll do the Empire size. I think we are immune to the full effects of the intoxicating mist. If we can get the ship's engines online, we can launch the ship and send it back home for study. This will take time, but the elaborate pharmaceutical laboratory may provide useful biochemical augmentation for our Empire's soldiers. Bring the reactor online now. Oh dear. We foolishly thought we were immune to the mist, but our scientists are experiencing fits of psychotic rage. Fighting has broken out ship-wide. We will need to clear the atmosphere and subdue the mist victims before we can launch the ship. This delay will cost us time. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Okay. A research node. Okay.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Where is this? More space amoeba. Oh, another planet. It's an Arctic world. Could be a generator world.
Construction completed. Anomalous readings registered.
Level 1, okay. Okay, we found the edge of their territory, so now we can start exploring again.
Construction completed.
Where is this? Banshees, okay. I have to wait for that noise to stop, it's too loud. We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Kerbal system. For now, they have codenamed them Banshees. Until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Okay. Jabari. Back in action. Witches and goose creatures. How did we make contact? Somehow we made contact with more aliens. We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in Tuibo system. For now, we've codenamed them witches. Until we can find out more about them, if they possess a language, we must decipher it. Okay. Send another person. And then there's another one. What's that?
We have detected an anomaly.
Okay, so they found another anomaly. Alright. Okay, we have liftoff. Though dangerous, the alien ship's intoxicating mist could augment the effectiveness and loyalty of our Empire soldiers. However, the question remains, should we subject our own soldiers to this hazardous substance, or should we say no and learn from their tragic mistakes? Sage rate, so army damage +5, that's not a whole lot, so I don't want to take the chance. We'll take the artifacts and the influence. Okay, so he's done there. How's the amoeba investigation going? Be done in 24 months. Then we should be able to go to these other systems. Oh, we can build another starbase.
System survey concluded.
Okay. Kerbal has been surveyed. On to the next one.
System survey concluded.
Let's check out the anomaly. Excuse me. Let's build the starbase there. This area looks like it's closed off from this area here, so it looks like we'll be able to claim this for ourselves. Got a negative trait, okay. What we assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community of Earth. Sweet, so there's a new planet. Wait. Okay. The public has been informed of a potential first contact scenario in the Kerbal system where the presence of an unidentified spacecraft was registered. Early data suggests that this vessel is capable of hyperspace travel and likely originates from a previously unknown alien civilization. Representatives from all branches of the government are being briefed in this developing situation, as well as our ongoing efforts to translate their language. Okay. They slugs? They look like a slug.
Construction completed.
Oh snap. Lava and Shard, the stagnant ascendancy, they're militant isolationists. It's a fallen empire, okay. Pitiful creatures, know that we roam the stars for eons before your hapless species master spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships come into our space, do not expect them to return. It's got an owl. We are delighted to meet you, Lavi. Okay. That's their system. Okay. Another Arctic world. Okay, build that mining station. While conducting their survey of Obitalis 3, the UNS Ibn Battuta detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science Officer Shaim Naik is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log has been updated.
I bet you we need a construction ship for that. Yep. So as soon as this is done building the mining station, it can take care of business.
System survey concluded.
We're eventually going to meet up. Okay, same message about the other system. Keep at it.
Construction completed.
Okay. Research project and system. He's an archaeologist. Nice.
A special
Temporarily
project has concluded.
refraining from venting certain emissions from our vessel's reactor cores while in the immediate vicinity of space amoeba flocks seem to be enough to not arouse their ire. With this new protocol in place, they no longer pose a threat, and we've been able to study them at close range. Okay, now we can go that way. So you come this way. Build a starbase. Okay, genome mapping is almost done.
The special project has concluded.
Okay, the UNS Mekong has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Obitalis 3. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We've sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them to our fleet. Okay. They're not that strong. They have advanced weapons, advanced components. They're not that big of a deal. We'll just keep them there.
We have detected a pre-FTL society. Although they lack the kind of technology that allows us to traverse the stars, there is still a lot to be gained from these aliens. Whether it be learning from their culture or claiming them as slaves is up to us.
Oh wow, so we can observe them. We've detected the presence of a pre-spaced alien civilization on Ushakaron 1 and the Ushakaron system. There is evidence that they have harnessed the power of the atom, and nuclear weapons may be prolific among their many divided nation states. The possibility of sudden self-inflicted extinction event is high. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Interesting.
Construction completed. Construction completed. System survey concluded. Knowledge is the key to the
Okay, after rigorous research, we now understand why the tree's sap summon those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life. If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespans of our people, but there's one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We could only use it to improve a small group of people's life substantially, or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. Leaders got an increased lifespan, which is cool, I guess, but I'm going to give it to the people. Okay, we can get gene clinics. Oh, it has gas upkeep. Yeah, it's not that great. It's not as good as it was. This has a gas upkeep too. So those are no good. I'm gonna get the blocker. We have 3 dense jungle blockers. So let's do that. Okay. Still surveying that system. Lots of minerals there. Oh, you're not doing anything now. Okay.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, give and take. Launch. Okay, we've launched all agendas. What's the best one? Evolving society, I think. Oh, we can't do it? So we can't do any more agendas. Yeah, they're all like stuff that we don't have, so let's not worry about it.
System survey concluded.
Okay, on to the next one. The witches appear eager to establish communication with us, having sent a large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident that we will be able to use this to learn to communicate with them soon. Of course, we'll have to trust them that their offered translations are not misleading, and that we'll be able to reliably interpret information presented from a surely vastly different experiential context. Okay. Oh, wow. Some kind of bird thing. They are receptive, though. Okay, let's get the empire size reduction.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Okay, we got Corvette hulls. Oh, there we go. Artificial workforce. Okay, yeah, I want that. Another planet. An alpine world. 3 cold worlds in a row. Okay, we have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Mirovandian Sovereignty. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Well met. I represent the Miravoidian Sovereignty, led by the illustrious patriarch Vistophane and the Kaniv. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, Our relations remain cordial. They're ruthless capitalists. They're authoritarian, they're militarist, and they're spiritualist. Interesting. Our citizens all send their regards, Merovoidnia. We're receiving a transmission from Fofosan Commonality. They've translated our language. Birds with one eye. They're xenophiles and they're fanatic spiritualists. Okay, they believe the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we trust that an enlightened species such as yourselves share this sentiment. As fellow star explorers, we salute you. We're receiving a transmission from the League of Klat. They're spiritualists too. Lucky that they're all super friendly. So they're there. They're there. Yeah, they're out there somewhere. This is still neutral space over here.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Oh, there's the other one. They're all really close to each other. Establish an embassy. Okay. We'll establish embassies. Nice. We made first contacts. We called them Boojums. Interesting. Getting to the point where we're starting to bump into everybody.
Construction completed.
Okay, get that observation post going. I just remembered if you hold shift, you can stack orders. So we don't want to go into their space. They're not friendly.
Our new observation post has come online and will proceed with its mission, as long as the awareness of the object of our study stays low.
System survey concluded.
Observation posts house teams of scientists conducting research and remotely observing primitive species on the planets they orbit.
Okay. Our long-range tracking systems have detected the first launch of an artificial satellite from the surface of Ushkaran 1. It has successfully achieved orbit and marks the start of a budding space program initiated by the planet's alien civilization. After taking these first tentative steps into space, we can expect them to send manned missions and eventually interplanetary expeditions. So eventually they'll go into space and they'll see us and they'll be like, oh hey, and then they'll join the party. Okay, let's go this way. To that archaeological site. We're not expanding too fast. We're still getting enough influence to be able to build these star bases. Oh no!
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
The small astrometric lab on our observation post orbiting Ushkaran 1 has detected a Class 4 asteroid on an incoming trajectory. Unless action is taken, it will impact the planet's southern hemisphere with enough force to cause an extinction-level event. Our mission of passive observation would typically prohibit us from intervening, but many of our scientists have argued for an exception in this case. To do nothing would be to condemn the Lilarobian society on Ushkaran 1 to certain death.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh no. Can we attack them? There it is. Get after it. It's not gonna fight back, so we're not gonna lose.
We have detected an anomaly.
I think we're gonna destroy it.
Construction completed.
Where's this archaeological site? Over here? Okay. Let's go back to the battle. Alright. The asteroid that was heading toward Ushkron 1 has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere burned up safely before they could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, the pre-FTL aliens of the Lilobarian Society have no idea how close to extinction they just came. Nor will they. Oh, got minerals. Nice. Okay, let's get this fleet out of the system. Oh, I keep forgetting about,
I have important information for you.
Oh. So, these things are just getting done in the background. Alright, interesting. The Empire focus guides your development, letting you choose a priority. Task cards. They can be re-rolled for unity cost. Understood. It's just an extra thing to happen in the background. That's cool. Looks like the space amoeba are migrating.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep go. Oh wait, I'm gonna get that anomaly. Okay, let's build that mining station. Build the starbase
Council
there.
agenda available.
Okay, this one's back.
System survey concluded.
Okay, a large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Tiana VA at some point during the previous 1,000 years, and what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the moon in the vicinity of the impact crater. Extra minerals, nice. Okay, are there any other first contact events?
System survey concluded.
Another tomb world. Gonna get to that archaeological site.
Anomalous readings registered.
Level 8.
Construction completed. Research concluded.
We got more research speed. Oh, basic combat rolls. Yeah, we want that. Alright, well, we've been going for 50 minutes. I think that's a good time to end the episode. Feel like we made some pretty good progress today. And I look forward to doing more. So let's just wait for the day to pass. Passes very quickly. Alright, and yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching.